Hello everyone, this is Brian with Zimco Survival and I'm back today. Today I'm doing a review and it's an old product but a new version. So this is the brand new Fatrope stick V3, the updated version of Fatrope. I did a review on the original Fatrope, so if you want to take a look at that, check in the description. Just to let you guys know, this is only available through the website. This is not available through Amazon, so I will have a link in the description. It will be an affiliate link to them. So that's the only place you can actually purchase these. So they are proprietary, I guess you could say, to that particular brand. And like I said, these are produced by Production Hanger 51, so that you guys know this is a real Fatrope stick. So let me go ahead and talk to you guys about it for a little bit. It's about 6 inches long. It's about 1 inch in diameter. It comes in a nice sheath here, but the new version actually has kind of like a wax-coated cardboard sheath around the actual rope, and you're supposed to use it a bit differently than you use the other one. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and demonstrate that for you guys, and we'll take a look at it and see how it works. I will also be doing a video comparing this to the old version, the V2, and compare the two and decide which one is actually better. So thank you guys, and I will be right back. I'm going to take you over to the fire stump. Alright, and we're back, and basically the way they say to use this particular updated version is, let me grab my more elders here, is to basically strip off a piece of the plastic coating, which is just a piece of protective plastic. So let me just go ahead and do that and just circle it here. Cut down this side here, down there, and you just peel off a piece of it. And this is what you're going to have. It's going to be a cardboard, almost like a paper towel tube really, and inside you're going to have your rope piece. And basically what they want you to do is to take and shave off pieces. Let's see, make sure you guys can see it. They want you to shave off pieces like this and basically cut it in that way. But as you can see, for me, now I haven't sharpened this Elders in a little while, so that might be one of the problems I'm having. And basically the actual cardboard, let me grab a piece of it for you here. The actual cardboard itself is wax impregnated. So this whole thing is basically Firestarter. And the wax cardboard, I guess, is supposed to help increase the burn time. So let me go ahead and prep this up for you. Now, just like the other Fatrope stick, this does require a bit of prep. It's not a, pull it out and light it style tinder. Let me go ahead and shave off some more for you. I'm going to try to use what I would consider a reasonable amount. Well, what I would consider reasonable. Because, you can always light the whole stick on fire if you really want to, but that's a complete waste. See if I can get this thing to stay still. Very slippery. Okay. So basically, as soon as you got your little pile of fluff here, what you're supposed to do is rub it in your hands and work it up, separate out all the little fibers, and kind of fluff it out really nice. Now personally, I do use this a little bit differently, and I'll show you that in my comparison video. But there you have it, nice fluffed up. So let me grab my, we're just going to add these little pieces of cardboard in there because that's supposed to be part of it. Here we are. Let me just grab my little ferro rod here, and we're going to see how easily it lights. So there we go. Come on. There we go. Lights really nice and easily, not difficult at all. I used a little bit, but as you can see, I didn't use a whole bunch of it. I made a nice little pile there, so it does fluff up quite well. Definitely smells really strong of wax. This one is a lot more yellow than the other one, so I'm guessing, yeah, it definitely smells more, almost like crayon wax. It almost smells like a Crayola crayon. But there you have it. Burns really nice, definitely ignites really easily. So far I actually really like this one. The one thing that does kind of annoy me though is the cardboard sheath. It just, I don't know, it gets in the way to me. Now everyone's different, but it's a really nice windy day today, so this gives you an example of how well it'll stay lit. Now the last version didn't stay lit all the way through the burn, so the bottom of it would still be burnable material. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let this burn out, and I'm gonna show you guys what the bottom looks like and if it actually burned all the material or if it only burned part of it like it used to. Alright, and it's out. So let's go ahead and flip it over and see how it looks here underneath. Come on, flip. Now as you can see, just like the old version, there's still a good amount of material left that goes unburned. And I'm not entirely sure why that happens. I'm thinking it has something to do with the accelerants they use. But just like the other one, it relights fairly easily. And you can burn the remainder. So it does work, it is quite good. Waterproof wise, it's not something that on its own is waterproof. It's not going to burn, in my experience, in the rain, but if you let it dry out again, it will reignite. So it's a matter of, you know, if this drops in the water or something, you can pull it out, let it dry off, and it'll relight. But if you try to use it in water, it doesn't exactly work very well, just like the old version. But there we go, it's pretty much burned out now. Let me go ahead and take you back over to the chair, and I'll finish up this review really quick. And we're back. So the question is, do I consider this a worthwhile purchase? Because these are a little expensive. Typically they're about $8 a piece. So the question is, are these worth it? Is this something that I actually find a use for? And in all honesty, I do have some of these in my bug out bag as a fire tinder. They are a good fire tinder. I like how fluffy they are, and I like that they're mess free, unlike cotton balls. I do carry a number of different tinders with me in my emergency fire kit. These are fairly small and compact, and they fit pretty well in my fire kit, so I just go ahead and toss a couple of them in there. Would these be my primary fire tinder? No. I would definitely use something like the Coghlan's fire sticks, or you know, something of that nature instead of these first. This would be more my, you know, backup, my last resort kind of fire starter. or Tinder, as it were. But they are good. They do work. I do like how fluffy they get. The old one didn't quite get as fluffy as this. If you guys watch that video, you'll see what I mean. This one did get nice and fluffy. One thing I don't like, and I don't know if they can change it or not, based on its design, is the cardboard sheet that wraps around it. It's just it burns up before the actual paper does, the rope does. So, you know, it's supposed to help keep the fire going, but in my opinion, it's just an extra thing that you have to cut through and deal with when trying to do the rope. So, as you saw, in order to fluff up the rope, I had to take all the little cardboard pieces out, fluff the rope up, then put the cardboard pieces back. It's just an extra step, and I don't like that. But as far as the product itself, it's actually pretty good. There are a couple of things that I find a little bit annoying about it, but you know, that's just me. You may not be bothered by it at all. So overall, version 3, in my opinion, is a success. It does what it's supposed to do. It does it in a nice compact package, and as you saw, I didn't use very much, and I got that nice big pile of tinder. So it is nice, compact fire starter. It's not messy. And it did, you know, it'll last. You can stick it in your bug out bag and just, it'll last. You don't have to worry about expiration dates and stuff like that. So, there you have it, the Fatrope Stick V3. Thank you guys for watching. And as always, if you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe. Bye-bye.